How you doing, everybody? Blazing Snake here, coming at you live with Helldivers 2. I know I said I wouldn't be fighting the bugs, but more of that was more the fact that I was pissed, and that's part of the reason why right now I'm kind of thinking to God we got the bot major order going on. I was actually kind of afraid that I wouldn't have any content today because we actually were doing good on this major order. But watching another Helldiver channel, main Helldiver channel, Cloud Plays. Yeah, I can't even. What does that even do? No, we're not going to gambit. We're just going to do the thing. I mean, we got enough Helldivers on there to actually do it, but
we must rescue it.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Greetings, Helldiver. The galactic war awaits.
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Initiating FTL jump to the Mentorian system.
kind of got to assume that anybody who's like in their 20s are Xbox players.
Complete. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
Also, the cool thing is, the devs are finally looking at buffing the assault rifles. Thank Christ.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
We shall fight in the streets. We shall fight on the sidewalks. We shall fight in the intersections.
Requesting air support.
I just got on and they dropped me in front of a base.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining. Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Objective critical stratagem available.
Marking location, northeast. Heavy, northeast, close.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Elbow arm, clear the area.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Calling in reinforcements.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling down objective equipment. How about a nice cup of liberty? Package acquired.
Okay, where is it?
Negative. Objective located.
Thank you.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron. Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Holding down. Drop this package.
Calling down support weapons.
Gotta be done. Engaging terminal.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Get down! I got the terminal.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Follow me. Drop ship.
You have served democracy well. Extraction awaits.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Crossing a pin. Northwest. 200 meters.
Requesting air support.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Gotta get it. Yep.
Requesting advanced.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Affirmative.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery. Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Cancel that. Northwest. Calling in a hell bomb.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Clear the area.
Oh, that's nice. Whoop.
Bag's empty. Reinforcing.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldivers combat zone.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
And I honestly thought when I woke up I woke up like 5 this morning, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on, because I've been taking fish oil for a little bit now to kind of help with it, but I'm still getting like vivid dreams. And a lot of the time, they really don't.
Sending in an hot.
Democracy's on its way.
They really don't make any sense, or and whatnot. Like, I think shortly after I finished Red Dead 1, it kind of made sense, because, like, okay, I had just finished Red Dead Redemption, and I think for a little bit after, because I wasn't feeling too much burnout, I was playing Red Dead 2,
Sentry.
and I kind of regret not streaming that, because I had a moment from fucking, like, I had a moment that would have been on a Zinc Size video where, like, it was one of the early game missions where Micah, where you saved Micah from Strawberry, and it was at that point where he got his guns back and he's going, "I'll show them, and I'll show the rest of this town." And as soon as he said that, he got shot dead.
Reloading.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
But anyway, I had a couple dreams after that of Red Dead Redemption. One where I was Arthur Morgan and one where I was my online character, which back when I was still doing that stuff and doing wild times and whatnot. I actually liked playing Red Dead.
Marking extraction. West.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Reinforcement budget depleted. Extraction complete.
But
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
I think the vivid dream that I had after that was Resident Evil, and I hadn't played Resident Evil in a bit. But what was weird was that I was doing, like, somehow it was both a Chris and a Jill playthrough. But when it swapped to Chris, there was like this big lake, and xenomorphs were coming, like xenomorphs from Alien, the Alien movies coming up from it. And that's where the dream ended. And I think the dream after that one, I think was shortly after I did Metal Gear Solid Delta. But I was laying down watching like this cat video, it was like an ASMR thing. I've been kind of slowly getting into it. But it was a cat getting a bath, and I thought, oh, that's a sweet little cat. I went to sleep. Then all of a sudden, I had a dream where a cat kept going at my right eyeball. Of course, I didn't think of it at the time, but then when I started thinking about it, I'm like, oh, Metal Gear Solid.
Helldiver, glad to have you on.
I'll swap to the Coyote. I need to actually level that up.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime. Engaging orbital thrusters.
Man, its medium pennon still does decent damage. It's just
Orbit synchronized.
the MA5B does more. And it was my favorite weapon on Halo. And yes, I have played Halo. I'm talking about doing streams on it, but yeah. But anyway, my last dream, I don't know why, because I've seen the most Star Trek that I've seen was actually Next Generation. But for some reason, the dream that I had was around in Voyager. But, like, I don't really know how to explain it, but the dream, it like toward the end of it, they had this guy up in this gurney and this thing, like the Borg was trying to get information from him or something, and they took this saw and cut like his head open and like took his brain out. I'm thinking like that is the most fucked up thing that I've ever thought of. And that's part of the reason why when I woke up like 5 o'clock in the morning, because yeah.
Launch initiated.
Of course, I also saw on Twitter that during Charlie Kirk's funeral, which I'm not going to go into that, and I'm not going to go into the political themes and say, yeah, he deserved it or he didn't deserve it or whatnot. Dude's dead, and his family lost a member. Don't diss the dead. Even if they were a shit stain, you don't diss the dead. But I saw on Twitter this morning, oh, we're going to get a cure for the autistics. What kind of person says that?
This city needs our aid.
Sending down support weapon.
How about we get a cure for dictators?
Calling down a walker.
Jesus Christ, how
100 meters.
how I do not try to be political, and I'm trying my best to be a chill YouTuber. Like, it's part of the reason why I started the chill series is because main series I have trouble with, like, staying in constant motion with. It's part of the reason why Resident Evil 2 is the way it's scheduled.
Requesting air support.
Coming in hot. Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Bag's empty.
For prosperity.
Orbital inbound. New mag.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
But I'm sorry, but for once I got to say something, you know, get it off my chest, even if it pretty much damns me in the process. But I'm not a political guy. I will admit that in a heartbeat. I personally think that the president should not be of either party.
You are in range of enemy artillery.
They should be fully impartial, no party whatsoever. There should be no Democrat, no Republican, nothing of that.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
But then you get people like Trump, especially in the second term. The first term, it was like, okay, yeah, he's going to fucking screw up, and we're going to hear nukes. That was my thing, was that we were going to start hearing nuke sirens towards like the middle of his presidency, because he pissed somebody off.
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery.
Oh, you fuck. Okay.
Sending in an eagle.
Warning, you are
But first term, we were okay.
Eagle 1 withdrawing to rearm.
But it was like all of a sudden, the second term, he's fucking madman, man. But
Warning, you are in range of enemy artillery. Objective critical stratagem available.
how do you say something like, oh, we're going to take care of autism shortly after the death of a guy and not have your intention be something extremely foobar?
You must not allow our civilians to perish.
I saw it coming.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldivers.
Point me to the enemy.
But it's like the more and more shit goes on, the more and more fucked up it gets.
Reinforcements.
Falling in a hellbomb. Ready to liberate.
Engaging terminal.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron. Mission progress logged.
So we can get shit done. But the way shit's been going recently, there is no doubt or question in my mind, Trump is a full-on dictator.
New mag.
But at the same time, with the other choice, I don't think we'd be, whether it's Democrat or Republican at this point, we need to get rid of that. We need to get rid of the political parties in general. There should be no Democrat, no Republican, no whatever the fuck Elon Musk came up with. Get rid of all of it. People could still have their opinions and whatnot, but they can't be fucking Democrat, liberal, or conservative, Republican, or whatnot. And if they're going to be liberal, they need to be accepting of everybody, not just force their shit onto other people. That's the problem with politics.
Sending an eagle. West, 300 meters. Tagging now. West, 200 meters.
Heavy north.
Calling down a support weapon. Helldivers never die. Requesting sentry. Freedom never sleeps! How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Hopefully the hell bomb's still there. Yep.
Objective critical stratagem available.
I got the terminal. Hellbomb arm. Clear the area.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Mission is progressing.
Throwing supply beacon. Dropping a pin. Southwest. 50 meters. Reinforcement.
Request approved.
Tagging
Deploying
them.
reinforcements.
West. 200 meters.
Lock in. Oh, they actually got it.
Requesting air support. Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Requesting orbital.
But chances are, if this is going to be the end of my YouTube channel because of a shitty political thing that I said, so fucking be it.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
I'm at a point where the world could kiss my ass as far as I care.
Last reload.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Their lives were in ours.
Throwing grenade. Sending in an eagle.
Nope.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Calling down a sentry. New mag.
Objective critical stratagem available.